Okay, hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading from March the 6th to the 13th. And this is my third recording, guys. My phone keeps going. I've turned everything off. Okay. And I'm back to your reading, which you've got a huge reading. You've got 6 major arcana, guys. And your additional guidance card, which made me smile, is higher power. And absolutely, the major arcana is big cosmic lessons. They're that generally represent our evolution. They generally represent very big karmic meetings, very destined, very wonderful week, basically. You've got a really beautiful week, guys. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, I've got 2 very strong meanings coming through for this Queen of Cups. As you already know, the tarot have got so many meanings. It's just endless. What I'm getting here, particularly with the rest of the reading, some Sagittarius are moving out what I can only describe as a sort of dark night, okay? A sort of dark night of the soul, okay? Whatever you want to term that. Difficult life phase, difficult life circumstance. And her gown is golden because she's been through the process and she's learnt the lessons. It's the alchemy process, basically, okay? So this is you, right at the root of the matter. You are this beautiful Queen of Cups. Emotionally, I can hardly think of being in a better place, okay? For some other people, this is going to be someone else in your life, okay? Who's having a really strong influence in you, can be a counsellor, can be a teacher, someone who is loving, compassionate, kind, who risks vulnerability. I've got an issue for you. I've got this thing with you, Sagittarius, this week, that I want you to take some risks. Because you've got the Star card at the start of the week, and the Star card is about willing to be vulnerable. Okay? You can look. She's naked. She's risking being seen. She's not wearing the robes of the emperor, and she's not got any walls around her. She's revealing herself, and it's the waters, so she's revealing herself mind, body and spirit, and she's not hiding, a bit like that Queen of Cups, okay? Now it's paired with a Hermit, which is about trusting yourself. Trust your own knowing. Trust who you are. Trust the messages you receive. Trust your intuition. Trust your connection with divinity. Trust your body. Just trust who you are, Sagittarius. Because these are a beautiful combination of cards, and I keep getting the same message about being willing to be vulnerable, okay? To risk being seen, to risk exposing yourself. So right next to this, you've also got the Judgment with the Tower, and this is a change process that's leading you to feel glad to be alive. If you look carefully, these dead figures are rising from their coffins because they've been given another chance at life, okay? The lessons of the past have been learned, you've gone through the process, and you're giving thanks to be given a new start. Now, I don't know what that's going to mean. It's going to mean different things to different people. But it's like an old way of seeing the world. Old burdens have been liberated from you, Sagittarius. So this feeling of being given a second chance can take over. I wanted to say be careful of impatience. That Page of Swords to me is so impulsive. Wants it and wants it yesterday, will not accept delay. Nervous system very, very, very wired up. Be careful of it, Sagittarius. I can't see you taking any big risks. But you've also got the Hanging Man, so there's a sense of you might need to go through the process, you might be waiting on something, and that Page of Swords, if any of you Sagittarius are waiting on something, you're going to have to be patient, okay? Because when that Page of Swords shows up, I always think, okay, you know, you want what you want yesterday, and it's not going to happen that way. So you move on, and you've got the Hanging Man paired with the Four of Swords. So this is a retreat back into yourself for restoration, for rest, because you're not, what it's saying is you're not fully in control of this. The Hanged Man is the crown chakra, which is surrender, trust, faith, okay? And paired with the Four of Swords, it seems to be, it's about resting, it's about retreat so your batteries can be restored. So because this Hangman and that Page of Swords are saying something to me, that some Sagittarius might want to push something this week. They might want to push the river, make a certain thing happen. You might be waiting on something, and these energies are saying slow it down, okay? Let go, trust the process you're in. All these major arcana means there's a massive internal shift going on, okay? And it's definitely about love. It's definitely about allowing yourself to be seen, to be vulnerable, to give yourself a second chance. This might be a second chance at love, at work, I don't know. Nothing specific's coming up apart from that Queen of Cups, which speaks to me for some Sagittarius it might be a very emotional issue, okay? So you end with the Magician, beautiful Magician, channeling. You can see right clearly the source energy is going right through his crown chakra into his hands, and he's manifesting on the very practical side of life. Now he's paired with the Page of Pentacles again, which is that very much, that Page of Pentacles is somewhat like an Ace of Pentacles, sort of new beginning around learning about money, manifesting. This could be creativity, it could be a new business, because these two together are very, the Magician's a real powerhouse, you know, he's about focus, intention, drive. Again, he opens up his body or his crown chakra to receive higher guidance, which he brings down, which is basically all magic is, guys. If you believe in magic or not, that is not my issue. That's all he's doing, okay? And he seems to be applying it particularly to a new business, new financial matters, housing, anything to do with very, very practical matters. But because it's a page, it's all very new, okay? And some Sagittarius could be receiving news regarding money. So I'm going to try and reflect on such a huge reading. This is my first reading back from my holidays, and I'm like, holy, I've had some private readings, but huge week. Higher power, definitely. And the theme, the most important card to me seems to be that Queen of Cups. She's really sticking out for me. She is really significant to you. And even if that's, and I'm getting it's mostly to do with you. I've been doing your cards for a while, Sagittarius, and there's some lessons have been learned. There's a lot of integration that's happened, and very hard won lessons, Sagittarius. But you've gone through the alchemic process. And that's why you're giving thanks for a new life, for a new start, for new potential. at risk, that risking vulnerability. My only caution of the week is the Hanged Man and the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords is slow everything down. It's higher power timing. So if you're really trying to make things happen for you, wait to the end of the week when you've got the Magician and the Page of Pentacles. That's when you can open yourself up to focus on whatever you're trying to create for yourself, Sagittarius, okay? Amazing, amazing, amazing reading. You don't get to give readings like this very much. And it's been such a great honour, guys. Okay, listen, can you like, share, subscribe, support the channel, guys, a little bit. And I wish you all the best. Bye.